welcome back. Joining me now is Dr. Elizabeth Betancourt of Infinity Wellness. Hi, Dr. Elizabeth. Thanks for joining me.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Why don't you start off by telling us about Infinity Wellness for those who may have missed your last appearance?
Sure, absolutely. So we are a multidisciplinary wellness center. We are in Orchard Park, and there's myself as the chiropractor. I have another chiropractor. We have physical therapy, multiple massage therapists, stretch therapists, and a lymphatic drainage specialist.
You've got a lot going on there.
We do.
But this is perfect timing, because the reason I brought you in is we spent all of last week shoveling. Some people were shoveling out Highmark Stadium, right?
Yes, we were.
And unfortunately, there's still snow on the ground today. So I want to know, what are some good practices that people can do at home to make sure they're stretching out and making sure their body is feeling good?
Okay, you said it, stretch. I think what's important is to remember to stretch both before and after shoveling. A couple tips when shoveling, which I have, is knees, using your back, not too much rotation. So that's probably the number one thing. And to bundle, because it's cold.
It's cold, just a little bit. No, but you're so right. And I don't think a lot of people think like, oh, I have to go shovel outside. Let me go stretch first.
Yes.
And let alone after. Like after you're done shoveling, right? You're just like, I want to lay on the couch.
Agreed.
But you could really end up creating more injuries for yourself down the line.
Yes, absolutely. Especially these days, because you shovel, and then a couple hours later you shovel, and a couple hours later you shovel again.
Shovel again, and then you wake up the next day and you do the same cycle. Okay, so you have a couple of stretches that we can do, and these are easy. You can do them at home, right? Okay,
Yes.
What's the first?
I don't give hard homework, because I realize that people don't do it, but I would like you to partake.
I would
Is that
love
fair?
to. Okay, I'll put my cards down.
Okay, so I think people are familiar with just bringing their arm up, and you're gonna side bend. However, we're gonna take it up a notch. So I actually want you to take your other arm, palm up, perfect. And now as you are bringing your arm, over your body, going for that side bend, you're gonna reach with that other palm up hand and go in the opposite direction. So why I think this is really important is because when we're shoveling, using our legs, I don't think a lot of people do that. You really want to get down. But also, I see a lot of people coming up and then just kind of twisting and throwing the snow behind their back. Really what you want to do is when you come up, you want to bring your body around and you want to throw that snow forward. So because of a lot of this, what's happening is the lower thorax here.
Because I really felt it all along here in my lower back.
Yes, correct. And just adding that tiny little bit of rotation as well when you do it, it starts to pull on some other muscles, including the tiny muscles around the rib cage. I do have a lot of patients saying, oh, it just feels like somebody's gripping me really tight around my rib cage. This is going to help to open up all of those different muscles in that portion of your body.
Okay, you have another one for me?
Ooh, do you want to get down on the floor for me?
All right, we're getting down and dirty.
All right, so I'm going to have you sit on the floor with your legs stretched in front of you. Now, I like this done with a hand towel, but this is, again, hamstring stretch. And one of the leading causes of low back pain are tight hamstrings. So it's really important to do this. So we're going to pretend that you have a hand towel.
Okay.
And for now, we're just going to have you go towards 1 foot at a time. Exactly. So you're going to be pulling that hand towel, perfect, which is going to bring up, the foot, just like you are doing. This is perfect, even without a hand towel. But what this is doing is it's stretching the hamstring. It's stretching down the calf, and it's also kind of opening up the bottom of the foot, the plantar fascia of the bottom of the foot. So it's a whole stretch, and believe it or not, even though you're feeling it mostly in the leg, it's really helping that low back and loosening it up. So I say hold it for 10 seconds, give yourself a 10-second breather, do it again for 10 seconds, and do that 10 times on each foot.
10 times, there you go.
And leg.
Any other tips that you have for people as they're dealing with this winter weather, waking up to cold, your body is cold all the time, then you're going out and doing physical activity, right?
Listen to your body. If you're starting to notice pain or discomfort, call somebody like myself at Infinity Wellness. Don't let it build up, because then before you know it, you're going to be seeing us a little more than you want to. And it's January. I think we might have a lot of shoveling still coming for us.
Unfortunately. And you know what? Another simple thing that people don't incorporate, right, is the importance of resting.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Sleep. I mean, just exactly. No, that's very good. Just getting a good amount of sleep. When we're out in the cold, it tires us out. I was at the Bills game on Sunday. I slept like a rock Sunday night. So, all that fresh air, it's just important to be mindful. resting, hydrating. We also, believe it or not, we actually perspire even when it's cold outside, and we breathe heavier, and that takes away some of the water in our body. So remembering to stay hydrated as well.
Dr. Betancourt, thank you so much for coming in. Viewers, if you'd like to learn more about her services or book a session, head over to her website at infinitywellnesswny.com. Thanks again, doctor.
Thank you so much.